You know, I know.
You already know. You already know.
You know.
Stop playing with them, you know.
Ain't no stopping them.
Sometimes you gotta understand it's like they don't understand. Why you following instead of your lead, you feel me? I definitely understand.
What's the plan though?
Sometimes you're gonna see that. Sometimes it's
I see it
not
all
that
the time,
easy.
man.
You'll go blind real quick. I keep it on me, you know how I'ma clutch it too.
I keep that 40 though.
40 on me, you know how nigga gone.
Hollow point.
I ain't trusting on no nigga,
Never
you know
that.
me, it's true.
Or no bitch.
Mama say she love a nigga, you know.
Okay, she said though.
I'm that nigga come to
Been
him, you
there.
know how I be.
Still that. Always be that.
Fuck with them and I'ma cheat. All them niggas perpetrating, you know how I
Never
do.
New Jack City
I'm
shit.
that nigga, I swear to God, I'm a fucking
Shit.
Never been no bitch, you know that's me. I don't play them games, these niggas play cause I'm a cheat. It's time to get it in, you know just how I'm gonna be. Give me one bitch, give me two, might as well give me three. I've been snuggling on the block for a minute, only niggas play the guard like I'm a thug, but they know just how it be. I've been getting to the money, all them niggas hate on me. Riding around foreign whips, they know how it fucking be. Niggas know the sincere, special K, I been a G. Walk up in the club, bag of bitches, might take home 3. She say she in love with me, cause I'm a god, that's how it be. And I walk around this bitch and all eyes be on me. Love me cause she know my life is so different, pay the price, I'm that god. She say she want a real nigga, and I'm that boss. I don't play no games, nigga, he could get lost. With them fishes, nigga.
I'm a ball. Yeah, you know.
Take it easy on that nigga, you know how I be. Jersey young nigga, I'm that nigga, always been a kid. Jumped up in a Hummer, hit, cocked it by 3. Told that bitch to bring that BMW back here to me. Ain't no playing games. And when it's time to get it in, I don't play with you niggas, I ain't got no friends. I be doubling up the codes to go up I-20 again. To bring back 20, the kilos, I'm gon' win. All them niggas hate a real hustler, I'm gon' get it though. I ain't worked a day in my life, you gotta feel me though. Chasing dough, every day a bitch wanna see me though. Say I'm living like she on my dick, cause she love me though. I'm a type nigga that a nigga wouldn't step to. Keep a head on the hip in case a nigga rush through. Yeah, I got that money, keep 1,000 on me every day. Walk up in the club and you know what the DJ say. Sincere, I don't play, every fucking nigga day. I be going places that these niggas never seen today. I'm in the Rolls Royce, I'm in the BM, I'm in the I8. Yeah, niggas gon' hate me cause they know how I'm gon' really be. I be chasing dollars that these niggas ain't gon' never see. I'm doing new shit every day, you know just how I be. Step into my lane, you niggas gon' see that I'm a G. And I'm so different than you. I know that niggas
I gotta
be
stop hating on real nigga, man. You know why?
I'm getting to
if you only knew what I did in my life,
you niggas
you
pussy
know why.
than me. Let's keep it true.
Let's keep it true.
What it do, this your boy Gangsta Cap. You already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the lowdown, and this is where it go down. Like, share, subscribe to the page, because you already know this is the #1 spot for on-air interviews and celebrity gossip. We don't make the news, we just break it down. Niggas be so mad. Niggas be so hating. What's good, man? Y'all ready to turn up this morning? Share the live, man. Let's get into some real good shit, man. Y'all know how we motherfucking do. Y'all know how we motherfucking do, man. It's early morning drama time. You know, I just had to cover my sheet racks real quick because you know how these niggas, they love to try to get Gangsta Cap out the way. They all love to try to get Gangsta Cap out the way. So, you know, I don't make it, let it be easy. I make it hard as possible, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do this shit on these niggas. You know, just a little edit, chop, little cut up, you know. You know, we do a little editing, chopping, a little cutting, and put niggas in a place. Chat, what up? Yeah, these niggas don't want no problem, man. That nigga hurried up and took that video down. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. That nigga hurried up and deleted that video. Well, guess what? I still got it. Man, that nigga don't go. That's why he don't go to church. That's why he don't go to church. He don't go to church on Sunday or nothing. Brittany go to church by herself. Yeah, he tried to act like he tried to play Muslim, but he ain't Muslim either. He tried to play Muslim, but he not Muslim either. He pork. He a 1%. Yeah, he definitely ain't no Muslim. Nah, Muslim niggas don't move like him. Nah, he definitely ain't on his deen. Nah, he definitely ain't no ain't on his deen. No, alhamdulillah. Nah, he don't roll with us. We don't claim him over here in the Muslim community. Yeah, we just get started on these whole ass niggas. I watched the whole ass nigga beg this morning. Fire, what up? You already know how we do, man. I just watched a whole ass nigga that said he had money begging nigga to buy him a sandwich. Y'all better not ever say nothing about me no more. Niggas better not ever say nothing about my Wingstop, nigga. Them niggas better not ever say nothing about me getting Wingstop no more, nigga. I just watched you beg a nigga that you just met 2 days ago to buy you a sandwich. I just seen you depressed. I just watched you depressed because of them sandwiches cost too much money. My friend, I think you stole one of them sandwiches too. I'm inclined to believe. I think you put one of them sandwiches in your pocket, man. See, one thing I noticed, you never showed us how many sandwiches you picked up. That's what I noticed. You never showed us how many sandwiches you picked up. Hey, you already know, Fly. Appreciate you. You already know. Appreciate you. Yeah, he never showed us how many sandwiches he picked up, yeah. That's one thing I did notice. He never showed us how many sandwiches he picked up. For all we know, he bought one and got one free. That's why we tell him you gotta pay attention. Yeah. That's why I say you gotta pay attention. That's why I say you gotta pay attention. You did the video a couple days ago. Hold on, let me get it. All right, hold up. Let me damn, it's not letting me click on it. Hold on. I want to see the new video. Hold up, let me see where my other phone at. I want to see the new video. Let me get the let me see if it let me do it like this. Yeah, I wanted to play, see what you did. It's for the people to see. Yeah, I got another hit. I want to react to it. I want to react to it. Well, let me see. To it. All right, here we go. Yo, let's check this out right here. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's go. Let's react to Fi shit. Hey, if you want to, Fi, you can hit the link and explain to us, narrate, let us know what's going on in the video. You know how we do. Put the link to your channel so people can subscribe to your channel too in the chat. Make sure you put the link to the channel. Let's get it. Y'all know how we do on the Cat Report. We're going to react to this shit. We're going to start reacting to all 5 shit too. We're going to start reacting to all 5 shit. Y'all definitely go subscribe to her page. Make sure y'all subscribe and put Gangstaland. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. This is a reaction video, YouTube. You already know. Let's go, y'all.
We monitor online for adults who try to see out children.
Well, I don't, so,
You sure you don't want to have a conversation?
no.
I have all of your chat logs. I have all of your phone calls. And if I walk out of here, I'm going straight to drop it off at police. So we can have a conversation, or I can just go either way.
Okay, well, let's have a conversation then.
Would you like to go somewhere private, or do you really want to talk about this stuff out here? And I am recording for your safety and mine.
Well, I don't need to be recorded.
Well, that's so that if I leave here and you get a black eye, you can tell the police that I did it and I won't have any video proof. So that's what this is for. Just to cover my own ass. That's all.
Okay, fine, you come on.
All right. Thank you.
So y'all, as y'all can see, he's busted. He's busted. We got a chat log. We got video evidence. And Fi basically just told him, if you don't talk to me right now, and had this conversation, then guess what, my nigga? I'm going to the police. I'm taking this to the police. That puts so much fear in the individual. That they be automatically willing to talk. They automatically gonna tell on themselves. Why? Because they don't want the predator catcher to go to the police. The last thing they want is the predator catcher to put them on Front Street, y'all. They don't like that. Nah, that's one thing they don't like. They don't want to go to jail. They want to commit the crimes and say this shit, but they don't want to get in trouble for it. Yeah, they got old school shook. Let's watch this, yo.
We were actually trying to figure out how to get your apartment to get a hold of you somehow. I didn't know how to work that thing down there.
I don't know.
It's kind of ironic that you came out when you did.
Okay.
Wow. Y'all caught him at his apartment? Stop playing with me. Five. Did y'all catch him at his apartment? Did y'all catch this man at his apartment? Was he walking outside his apartment when y'all caught him? Nah, I didn't see it live. I'm reacting to it right now. I'm just good at this shit. Nah, I didn't see it live. I did not see it live. This is my first time seeing it. So she said, yes. Yes, sir. Door knocked. Oh my God. Damn. What's the fucking odds of that? What's the odds of that? He coming outside and y'all trying to get inside. God do not fucking like ugly. You see what I tell y'all? I tell y'all this all the time, y'all. God don't play. God don't play. What is the odds that you trying to go inside and this nigga's outside? Yo,
What's up, Cap?
you already know this shit crazy.
Hey, so we just happened to be like we were trying to get, like, you go in this little entrance way and it's got these buttons you push to get to the apartment you want.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was standing there for like 5 minutes trying to ring his apartment, and I'm like, man, why I can't get this fucking button thing to work, right? And all of a sudden I hear the door open and I turn and look and he comes walking out, and I'm like, oh shit.
Did he know y'all was coming?
No.
Whoa.
And so I see him come out, and I turned and looked at the girl that went with me, and I'm like, that's him. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, that's him. And he had propped the door open so he could just go out and come right back in and not have a key.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, sir, we're trying to meet somebody. Is it all right if we go ahead and go in? And he's like, oh yeah, go ahead. I'm running out to my car real quick. I'll be right back in. I'm like, wow, okay. So I walked in and I'm telling that girl that's with me, I'm like, yeah, this is him. This is him. And she's like, no fucking way. So then when he come walking back in, that's when you see me. I said to her, I'm trying to get my live going. And he come back in, and I'd already spoke with him before you see the live start. And I'm like, man, like, I'm trying to find somebody in here, but I'm not real sure how to do it. And he was like, oh yeah, who you looking for? And I said, actually, you look pretty familiar. Like, what's your name? And he told me his name. And that's when I was like, well, you are who I'm looking for, sir. And that's when you see the live start.
All right, let's get back to it, yeah?
Let's get it. So, okay.
So he let y'all come in his house.
Hey, just watch, Cap.
Step
inside?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, like I said, my name is Sammy Jo.
Hey, bro, I wouldn't have did that if I was y'all, though.
Hey, look.
And I definitely wouldn't have closed the door.
No, we don't. We don't. Watch. Just watch.
Okay, because that's how these niggas be like on some Jeffrey Dahmer type shit.
Well, yeah, well, and you'll see, he even says you can close that door and watch what I tell him.
Yeah, hell no, I'm not closing no door. You got me fucked up.
Yeah,
you think you gonna get me to close the door and then we get stuck in this motherfucker and you do something to us and pack us up and throw us away?
Right. Watch what I tell him. Yeah. If we can kind of just leave it cracked a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, we got two females in here with you by ourselves. So. Okay.
Very smart. Very smart. See, you ain't no rookie.
No.
You ain't no rookie. Now he see that.
No.
And I would have told him I got somebody outside in the car too.
Well, I mean, at that point, like, he had already came down. He's seen us. You know what I'm saying? He's seen us down there at the front when he came down. So he knew it was just us. Because
he trying to play cool. This nigga look like he an animal.
He was a pussy cat. So, I mean, what was your plans, man? Like, talking to this little girl like this?
What little girl?
What little girl?
What little girl?
Okay, well, go ahead and do what you're doing, and I'll show you after you finish.
Now, how old was this girl?
She was 13.
Wow.
So this is you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, yeah.
Does he work at Napa?
Yes, he does. And he had his name spelt wrong on his Facebook. So that's why I was trying to confirm whether it was him or not, because, you know, anybody could have been using his, made that Facebook and it not been him. So that's why I was like, is this you? And he said, yeah. So he confirmed that is his Facebook. That's how he has his name spelled and all of that. So
did y'all talk to his job yet?
We have, so the team that I decoy and I catch, but then we have a team that just decoys. And they actually are the ones that reach out and do all of that. But I'm almost positive that his job knows.
This shit crazy, y'all.
And he should. And the service in there, you have to kind of excuse it because the service in that building was trash.
I have been talking to Emma. We just haven't, I haven't had no real conversation with her.
You haven't?
I sent one picture to her. Yes.
Are you sure just one?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I have a whole folder with your dick in them.
No. I said that. That's it.
Okay.
Wow. A whole folder.
Hey, the decoy had been talking to him since April.
Wow.
He was in love with her. Like, he was whole ass sending her messages, telling her he loved her and little memes and shit. I love you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a wild one.
That's why I say you got to be careful, bro. And
Look,
this should be.
hey.
I got a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old daughter, bro. That's why this shit crazy to me.
And guess what? As long as it's me standing there, it's not your 16-year-old daughter.
This shit crazy.
Cause I'm gonna go. Hey, I told the police the same thing. I tell them the same thing every time. As long as it's me showing up at that apartment, it's not your daughter.
I can't believe this shit.
I'll do it every time, Cap. I'll do it every time.
This dude is crazy.
Yeah.
So I know I didn't realize she was, having this issue with me. We're just
She doesn't have an issue, sir. You're a grown ass man sending a 13-year-old girl a dick pic. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, that was wrong.
You also told her that you'd like to lick her nipples and her lick yours. You remember that?
You know what? I don't need to deal with her at all.
It's not her you're dealing with, sir. It's me standing here right now. And when I leave, it'll be police. So, because here's the thing. This type of shit, this is illegal as fuck.
Yep.
You're mature for your age. You live with your mom. I'm only in my condo. Where you go next? Here's
Nigga, so and she told you she 13, and you sitting here talking about she mature for her age.
Yep. And we always make sure to drop our age more than once, so it's perfectly clear. And we make comments about we live with our granny, or my mom took my phone, or I got in trouble at school. We always talk about things that are very relevant to what a child would say.
So it's all. So you keep reminding him numerous times that I'm a child.
Yes,
my mom has to pick me up from school today. I can't talk right now. I'm with my mom.
Yeah, we give them ample opportunity to block us and walk away, or whatever the right. We give you several chances to do the right fucking thing, and they don't. Once they send that dick pic, they're done. And he sent several of his little uncircumcised penis.
That's crazy.
And what's really funny, Cap, he looks at that picture when I show it to him, and he kind of hesitates because he's not sure if it's his or not. We enlarged it so you could see what was actually happening in the picture. Mm-hmm. And so it looked bigger than what it was, and I think it kind of confused him.
That's not mine.
Yeah, like, no, sir, we zoomed in. We know that you're not that big.
This nigga crazy.
Here's your phone number. So you just have conversations and send dick pics and talk about fucking and sucking to a 13-year-old child? Are you fucking serious? Let me ask you. here's a question for you. Do you have children?
No,
No. So, okay, do you have nieces and nephews?
no.
You don't have any younger kids in
I
your
don't
family?
involve with anybody. No.
Okay, so if you had a daughter, 13, and you found this in her phone, what would you do?
I'd be upset.
Upset? Because I'm telling you, there's some daddies that would see this shit and they'd be coming knocking on your door and they wouldn't bring a camera.
Okay.
I know I wouldn't.
So,
Right.
I mean, as
The signal was so
this
bad.
is just a portion of
Bro, this is why I used to like the show Dexter.
Mhm.
Remember Dexter? This is why I used
Yeah.
to like the show Dexter, because Dexter, my nigga, he used to like niggas like this.
He said, "Oh, DD."
Dexter used to love people like this.
Mm,
You think you getting away? You think no one knows what you do?
yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And police do not care about the ones like you.
Mm-mm.
Especially when nigga, I'll be leaving all types of shit, paperwork trails of who you really are.
Yeah.
Let them go.
your chats. How many other children are you talking to online?
I'm not dealing with that. Okay.
So you're talking to more than just one?
So he deflected there. He's like, I'm not dealing
So
with
just
that."
her? That's you?
I haven't. I sent her a couple of things. I don't know. She was.
Is that what?
He probably talking to a whole lot of kids online.
Yeah, he deflected when I asked him that question. He said, I'm not dealing with that. So that, I mean, look, if you were only talking to the one, it would have been real easy to just say, she's the only one, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking to any other kids. But he couldn't give an answer. So that alone told me he's talking to one, if not many more.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Probably got a whole lineup.
Hey, he had two phones.
You can see his demeanor is off. His demeanor is off.
I showed the table, and because when we were standing there talking, he wanted to fuck with his phone for a second, and I know I just know, like you can tell.
He seemed funny.
Oh, it gets worse.
Would you send a 13-year-old, sir? Because I mean, first you said this was the one you sent. That's the only one I sent. But then there's this one. So how many more are there really?
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I don't. I was just being nice with her, being, I think she was a little bit.
She's a child.
She seemed to be.
So that's how you, really?
Okay. All right. We were just talking. As far, I've never done anything like that.
I did. She says, I told you that I rubbed it on me to see what it felt like. You in class, you like my pic. So the pic of you in your underwear, you're asking her if she's in class and does she like it?
Okay.
But you're just talking?
I was just talking.
She's in school and you're sending her pictures of yourself naked. How old are you? 60?
Yes.
6?
Yes. Okay.
Do you love her?
No.
Well, what's that? And that's not the only one.
Okay.
There's more than one.
Okay.
So imagine, there's a 13-year-old sitting right now that you've told you love her and want to fuck her and teach her all this shit. So now what do we tell the 13-year-old when she finds out that you're this piece of shit human doing this to a child?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm wrong.
What do you think the police will say? What's that?
It's a bed.
It's your bed. Why? Did you think that the 13-year-old was going to look at that and be like, ooh, his bed?
You know, it's wrong.
I mean, you're standing there in your underwear. Do 13, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but look at you in comparison to what a 13-year-old should be attracted to.
Okay.
Is this shit normal, sir?
No, I'm wrong.
So
She
we,
wants to talk to you.
can you hear her? Can we turn this down?
She wants to talk to me.
Yeah, can we,
It's on speaker. You can turn your TV
can
on.
we, yeah, can we turn this TV down?
Okay.
Hang
This is
on,
where
honey.
it gets good, Cap.
Who's you about to talk to?
Just watch.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Daddy. I got in a lot of trouble, and how come you told these people about our conversations?
I think you and I just have to not talk anymore.
Yeah, but you told me to put ice on my nipples. Why? Like, hey, sir, I just want to tell you that you've been talking this entire time to a grown-ass fucking woman. Now, as a victim and as a survivor, fuck you. You deserve to rot in jail. And I hope these ladies right here with you turn your ass in.
Okay.
Because you realize
I'm very sorry for you.
Do you realize what you do to women like me? Do you realize that my father groomed me? You are what we call a groomer.
Okay.
Groomed this, what you believed was a 13-year-old. You were in a teen chat and you groomed this child over a long duration of time. The woman in front of you right there, her name is Sammy. She's also a survivor.
That's why I do what I do.
Okay.
I was molested for 8 years of my life. I'm 50 years old now, and I still cry about it.
Never molested anyone.
You think she won't remember this? You think
What have you happened to me numerous times? You would have, sir. Don't even lie. You know damn straight.
Yo, this nigga looks scared as hell right now.
Hey, nothing to lose.
This motherfucker was shocked as hell when he heard the little girl voice change into a grown woman voice.
That's right.
That shit fucked him up just now.
Yeah, it did.
Well, you wanted me to come visit you. I said no.
Do you think a child in 20 years isn't going to look back and go, man, you remember that creepy old bastard that sent me them naked pics of his dick?
Let's talk about your friends list. You know, I'm on your Facebook, right? Let's talk about your friends list. Look at all those little girls from other countries that you're following. Let's talk about that.
Do you also have a previous charge for something?
Yeah. Let's talk.
Can we talk about that?
Did you abduct somebody?
No, I never abducted anyone.
What was your previous charge?
They called it child abduction just because I said hello to a
Child
girl.
abduction?
They said I said hello to a girl, and they said I asked her if she wanted to ride, and that's all it was.
You
I
abducted
think
a
that
child.
you did ask her if she wanted to ride, and I
That's
think
what it was. That's what it was.
that's child abduction.
Why? That's what the police called it. Yes.
Wow.
Very long time, because that was in what, 90, 91, 96, somewhere in there.
What can I do? Can I erase everything and just be done with this?
I mean, is
Erase
that,
everything out of my contacts, everything.
okay,
I can do that.
so if Emma's dad was standing here, what do you think he would say to that?
I don't know.
Do you think Emma's dad would be like, yeah, sure, no big deal, man. Just delete it off your phone. I'll delete. Then why would you message a woman? What the fuck is wrong with you? All the billions of people in the world
You're right.
is your charge for child abduction.
Yes, it was. Yes.
You were convicted?
Yes. It was just because again.
So are you supposed to be on the registry?
No, I'm not on the registry.
So they think that you whole ass tried to kidnap a child, but you're not supposed to be on a.
You hear that? You hear that?
That
Remember
part.
Sammy, remember we talked about that when we was talking about old boy case? How some of these people be getting lucky because they be striking deals where they could get a charge, where they get an abduction child charge, or they get a predator charge, and somehow, some way, all they worried about is not being on the registry.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, this dude right here, he got that child abduction. He pulled up on a kid and tried to get him in the car, right? So he tried to explain it away that he said hi to the child, and the police charged him with child abduction because of that. No, you
Nah,
tried
hell
to get her. You whole ass tried to get a child in the fucking car. That's what you did.
But
And
the
so-
thing about it is, what I'm saying is,
He did that in 91, Cap, in 91.
and did they put him on the registry?
No, sir. And he been flying under the radar ever since.
Exactly. And that's what's fucked up about it. Our government be letting these motherfuckers get away with not being on the registry.
Yep.
Because they literally will cut these niggas plea bargains and get these niggas time, but in that plea bargain, they don't have to register. That's why I be telling people it's a lot of these motherfuckers that's not registered,
Yep.
but got the charge.
And this one's dangerous as fuck. I asked him, just watch.
And in Illinois, they be charging a lot of them like youth offenders.
Well, check him out. Check him out. He's talking to a 13-year-old with a sexually charged conversation. We got his voice where he talked to the decoy on the phone. He has sent multiple nude photos of himself. He has been convicted of child abduction previously. Continue on. There's more.
Done. That's life in jail right there.
There's more. Go ahead. Let it go on and play.
On a register.
Kidnap anybody.
Child abduction means kidnapping,
Okay,
sir.
You don't have to be so loud.
Hey,
It didn't,
You are
kidnap
obviously
anybody.
you're deflecting and trying to make it seem like, oh, I just pulled up and asked her if she wanted a ride. You don't ask a child if she wants a fucking ride. It's not your child.
I agree with you. Yes.
No, apparently you don't, because here we are. How many years later?
Okay. You're right. You're right.
We're how many years later?
You're right. You're right.
Was there anything inside of you that said I shouldn't be doing this? Nothing.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Can you make that make sense for me, please?
No, I'm just saying I did not want to encourage her. I didn't want to get involved with that.
So you send her a picture of your dick.
It was stupid. I was drunk.
That
And
had
multiple-
It was
ejaculated.
dumb.
Drunk. You were drunk. That sounds like someone I know. This guy named Jeff is always fucking up. And every time he fucks up, he blames on being drunk. And everybody's supposed to be like, yeah, it's okay. You were drunk.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
It's not an excuse. And if you do shit like this when you're drinking, what the fuck are you doing drinking?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
So
I want to,
so you asked my 13-year-old for naked photos. You remember that?
no.
Okay, so you did. I have the chats, lots of them. This is only not even a third. So you asked her for naked photos, nude photos, bathing suit pics, all of those. So my question is, how many of those do you have of young girls in your phone? Or actually, 2 phones.
You know, I have to ask you to both of these now. I really do. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
I'm sorry.
fine.
I'm
But
going
just
to-
so you know,
I will not deal with any of these.
you don't have to deal with me. You don't have to deal with her. You're going to deal with the police, because when I leave, that's who I'm calling. So know now, when you go deleting stuff out of your phone, it's called metadata, and they can find it all.
I understand that, and I'm sorry, and I don't.
Don't
I
be
did
sorry to
not
me. Be
cause
sorry to
issues
yourself.
in
You
any-
did cause issues because you're a grown-ass man who
Okay.
hit up a child first.
Well,
And what you should have done was block her.
You're right. You're right. You're totally right.
But you didn't do that. And now you want to deflect and try to make it seem like it's no big fucking deal.
I don't want to, but I understand the seriousness of this, and I'm sorry about this.
Well, you'll understand more. So now that you've asked us to leave, we will go. But I am taking this outside, and I will be calling dispatch to have them come
Well,
pick this all up.
What do you need for me to do?
I needed to verify that it was actually you.
To verify for what?
That it was actually you. I need the police to come take away, sir.
Okay.
So thank
All
you.
right. So that's what all this was.
Yeah, absolutely. The police will be here shortly.
Got him.
I hope you have a terrible fucking evening.
Man, gave you
And
everything
watch
you
this.
needed.
Watch this. The timing is just perfect. This whole catch, the timing was great. I wish my signal would have been better.
Won't tell me a cop walk in the building.
Watch. My adrenaline was running so fast, I breathed hard.
Actually, when he came out, he went this other direction.
Oh, look here.
Oh, please, sir.
Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello.
Who called the police?
My people called the police.
Oh, they had them already coming?
Yeah, they was already on their way. And so we have the police interaction. He does not go to jail right away. We're waiting on it has been handed over to detectives. The police thanked us. They love what we're doing. They just asked that next time, if we have to come to their city, to hit them up beforehand. That way they can be on standby at close
Let
to
them
the
know.
location. But they were real happy with how we did it and what we did. And yeah, so we kind of just watched the police go in and talk to him. And then they come back out and let us know that we got to go down to the police station and turn all the evidence into the detective. And while we
What
stand
he believes
there and
was a
wait, a couple
13-year-old.
neighbors come out and we talk with them.
No, we have a decoy team, but we also, all of that will be included with the, on the link. When you guys give us a link where to send all of this stuff, the statements and everything will be included in all of that. And we have the metadata also, so. But I did let him know up there that you guys can find stuff if he deletes it, because when I started asking him, you know, you asked her for nude photos and stuff like that. What are the chances that you would have some of those on your phone? And that's when he asked me to step out. So there's a possibility he's got some CSAM on them phones. But it was really ironic because we were trying to figure out how to get in the building, and he came and opened the door for us, and he's like, "Oh, here you go," and let us in. And then he come out here to his car and came back in, and I was like, "Sir." Yes, sir. I said, "Sir, is this you?" And he said, "Absolutely."
You guys want a car or something?
Yeah, we can just wait here.
Yeah, just go.
Look at the set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo. I need a cigarette.
We pretty much had a party in the parking lot waiting. Don't mind my dirty rubber mats.
That I was. But I got what I needed.
They was quick.
I got exactly what I fucking needed.
That's
Woo. No, I'm gonna have to stand out here for a minute. I gotta catch my breath in this wind a little bit. My adrenaline is running and I'm shaking real bad.
Yeah.
When he confirmed that child
Yep.
abduction charge is kind of when
Tremendous
I
job,
started feeling a
ladies.
little nervous.
Mel, Steph, excellent job. Excellent fucking job. I love you. Excellent fucking job, ladies. Excellent fucking job. Yeah, we're okay. There's a gentleman in your building that was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old girl. Apartment B10. Just so you know.
See, I don't know.
He's on the second floor, all the way at the end. Down here. Curtis? No, we have an online organization that tracks adults.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have posted flyers.
You are very welcome.
does live here.
Well,
Got caught.
just so you know, he has a previous conviction for child abduction. He said he pulled up to a child and asked her if she needed a ride, and he got convicted on an abduction charge. So yeah.
You never know who you live with.
No, you really don't. You are welcome.
Damn.
Are they gonna take him?
We're waiting to see. We wait until they let us know what's going to happen or what we should do.
An organization or just?
Yes. Predator Hunters Indiana. We came from Indiana.
Oh my God. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Well, you know now, baby.
Damn, I didn't know I got my dirty ass wheels on there.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And so I had somebody new come with me today. I'm not going to say her name because none of y'all need to know that. But I told her after this catch, because she really, really wants to be part of something and wants to help with this stuff. So I told her after the catch, if she still wants to be a part of PHI, she is going to be part of PHI. So I will keep you guys updated. You may see a new PHI alt. Looks like an alt in chat, but it will be her. I love you too, Jericho.
Did y'all find out which car was his?
Yeah, it was all the way down there towards the end of the
I'm so ready to
building.
come and get this dude.
Oh
my
he
God,
drives
I've been
like
so ready to come and get
like a hatchback Lexus.
Look, they're inside. They waited for that lady to come so they could get in.
That's how we verified
Thank
it
you
was
for
him before we
the
went
Cash
inside
App.
because on the
I
ground
don't-
the
I
parking
don't want to say
spots
too
were
many
numbered
things.
and you could
Thank you for
barely
the
see it.
50, you guys.
But they
Thank
all
you so
had their
much.
apartment number
I
in
seen one
at
with
the edge of
Jill.
the
Thank
parking
you so
spot. And that's how we
much.
found his car.
Thank you so much, John P. That was you. Thank you. I just don't want to dox anybody. You guys, thank you so much. No, you did just fine, Cat Reed. Soon as he said, "Will you guys leave?" and I was like, "Okay, we're gonna go call the cops." I come outside and look, cops are here.
He was pulling up when we come out the door.
You know, he was like, "Damn, that
Yeah,
bitch
we
really
pretty much
kinda
the cop
gas."
comes back out and he lets us know that he needs us to come down to the police station so they can get all the evidence to give to the detective. And then I cut it
bad
off.
guy.
So basically, they want you to come to the police station.
Yeah. I just cut it off and we went down to the police station and all of the evidence was turned in before we even left. And we got a really good response from them. So we're just waiting on him to go.
Right.
Yeah, we're just waiting on him to go through the evidence and lock his ass up. Mm.
I'd have been, bro. That dude, he was trying hard as hell. Close that door. What?
Yeah.
He said, close the door.
No, I ain't doing that.
That shit would have been like a movie, bro. That shit really looked like a movie. Close the door.
Yeah,
What?
no. He didn't get a dumb bitch walking in there that day.
Yeah, he thought he had one.
No, he found out. He fucked around and found out.
That's crazy. What's the odds of him walking out while y'all trying to get in?
Hey, you know, and I tell everybody, every time I do a catch, I can feel God's involvement. And somehow or another, God always lines it up for me. And I feel like that's what happened. God lined his ass up.
I know he was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what that nigga did.
He was like, I fucked up. How can I make this right? Can I just delete all this shit? No, that's not how it's gonna go. Chess, I'm from Indiana. I've been in Indiana my whole life. And people tell me I have a Southern accent a lot. But I can get a whole lot more Southern. And I'm not a sugar mama. I'm broke as hell.
It's just some broke shit.
I catch predators and that's about it. I'm my kids are all grown up and I'm trying to do something that is makes me feel like I could be helping change the world a little bit. So
Nah, she be catching their ass.
hey, like I said, long as it's me walking in, it's not a child.
Nigga, she better than that nigga Chris Hansen from NBC.
Nah, he's pretty good at what he does, but I'm not.
She better than Skeeter.
I'm not afraid.
That nigga Skeeter been like, you been skeeted.
I know it. Well, the girls that decoy, their team is called Women Against Predators. After I jump down here, I'll drop their link. They're the ones they do live decoy calls.
Yeah.
And so they're the ones who decoyed him. They actually have decoyed my last few catches, probably like the last 4 or 5 that I've went and done. And I mean, they're excellent decoys. Like they got their shit together. They know what the fuck they're doing. And I'm blessed to know those ladies. Like they're making a big difference. So they work with several teams and it's good shit, man. Like it's really good shit.
And he said, you make some good homemade chocolate chip cookies.
No. I probably could.
This is some good chocolate shit. But Indiana ain't really the South. That's really the North.
It's the Midwest. Like, yeah. I mean, a lot of people migrate, though, from the South to Indiana. So it could be. My mom and my dad were from the South. My mom was from Kentucky and my dad was from Tennessee. So
I lived in Kentucky before.
Really?
I lived in Louisville.
Nice. That's only about 3 hours from where I'm at.
Damn, I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah. Yeah. I can be to Kentucky and probably the state line, probably in 2.5, 3 hours.
How far is Indiana from Texas?
Probably driving 16 hours probably.
God.
But I've flown to Texas and it took like 2 hours.
Yeah, damn.
I did a catch there. This dude named DJ, I've decoyed him twice and he's been caught twice. Twice.
In what city?
Terrell, Texas.
Oh, Terrell?
Yeah, he owned the skating rink there.
A skating rink?
Yeah, like roller skating.
He still own it?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Damn. So kids coming in there every day.
All day, every day when they open. Yep. You got to remember, that's what a lot of these motherfuckers will do, Cap. They'll put themselves in a position where they're around children. They have easy access. I mean, in the last year and a half between me and another team, we've caught more than 6 educators. More than 6 in a year. So, I mean, 1 is too many, right?
Mm-hmm. They just caught a principal in Houston.
Hey, we caught a dude. His name was Stefan. He worked at a Christian academy. And we caught him, and when the police came, they were like all salty with us and telling us, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be just turning it over to us type of shit. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to stop because, I mean, the exposure is everything. And so you can be mad if you want to. Well, they sent us out of there and did absolutely nothing to the dude. 2 days later, a little girl from the school comes forward and tells about how he has been child trafficking her for the last 2 years. So now fast forward a year later, that guy is in prison here in Indiana. He got 8 years, due 4 years on probation. So he's been in jail for a year. He's got 3 more years and then he'll be released.
Damn.
At the same time, Cap, at the same time we caught him, we caught another guy. He did 7 years out of 10 because he molested an 8-year-old family member. Got out. He was out 28 days and hit up my decoy. So 28 days. He's now back in prison on his previous case for finishing those. And he got 4 years on our case. So he's got like 7 years.
And I don't be feeling like they give these people enough time.
I mean, you're talking about when you're talking about a teacher or somebody that's already been in prison and done this shit before, hell no, they ain't giving them enough time. Hell no, they ain't.
4 years ain't shit.
Nope. I mean, that little kid's going to remember that the rest of her life. And I also have on my channel me confronting my abuser from when I was a child. So if you want to see what that looks like, you can go check that out too.
Damn.
I at the same weekend that we caught those 2 guys, I confronted my abuser, and I went live while I did it. You don't see anything, you just hear the audio. People have to remember that that's my family member, and even though I don't feel much for that person, there are people in my family that do, and I won't hurt those people, right? So I did the exposure for him in a different kind of way, more so to protect the rest of my family. Because the statute of limitations, you know, we have to face it, that's there, and that's ran out on what he did to me. Right?
That's another thing. It shouldn't be statute of limitations on shit like this.
Well, you know, that's what New York did. That's why there's all the cases coming out that you're seeing come out, because they've lifted that statute of limitations on child sex crimes. So, you know, the motherfucker in my family better hope that that doesn't happen in Indiana before he drops dead. Because I've got him recorded admitting to doing what he did. So
it's crazy.
I did that for my own self, you know, to take back my power of who I am, and try to not let that part of my life keep living in my head all the time. So yeah,
This shit right here make you think, boy. That's
yes,
why
it will.
All my kids shit.
And you know, it also, when you do this stuff, when you walk outside and you see people, they all look suspect. Everybody is suspect to me.
That's why I don't trust nobody.
You can't. You can't.
Nobody. We live in a society where a lot of people think that shit okay.
They do. They don't care.
I'm telling you, they do. They've been doing it since the early civilization. So they think it's okay.
Well, I'm here to let them know it's not. It's not. But Cap, I appreciate you playing my shit.
I'm gonna play the other video as soon as my wife get out of her meeting.
So yeah, I ain't gonna strike you. You can play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put people on the gang. You know what I'm saying? You know, you kept gang over here too, so
I appreciate you.
Drop them links to the channels every time you get a new video. You know what I'm saying? We you know how we do.
I appreciate you, Cap. I'm gonna put the decoys channel in your chat. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, these calls will trigger you. They get kind of rough. These motherfuckers say some wild shit.
Hey, you already know.
Yeah.
And if
But
you do something in Texas, I want to be there. I want to experience some shit.
well, I'll let you know. I may have to come to Texas, I think in February. So we'll see.
Especially if it's in Fort Worth. I'm in Fort Worth. You probably find a whole bunch of them goofies out here.
Mm-hmm. Whole bunch. But I appreciate you letting me up. Chat, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And I'll let you know when something pops off.
You already know.
Bye.
That's wild, man. Them catches, man. Them predator catches ain't no joke, y'all. What we eating for breakfast today? $10:07. She up in that meeting, man. I gotta keep it cool, calm, collective. And talk low. I'm hungry. Yeah, I need something good to eat today. I don't know what I might make me some grits or something. You already know. You already know. I'm trying to think, what should I eat today? What should Gangsta Cap eat? Women against, yes, sir. I'm about to subscribe to the page right now. Make sure y'all go subscribe to these pages, man. Support the movement. This how we catch niggas like them. This how we catch them, yeah. This how we catch the fake ones. Oh, man, I just don't know what to eat for you. Yes, I'm gonna eat me some pizza bites. I'm gonna eat me some pizza bites. Y'all feel me? Fuck it. I think she got like 10 more minutes in this shit. I'll be trying to keep it low. Trying to keep it low. Oh shit. It's 10:11. Okay. It's only 10:11. It's early. Yeah, I must have got on this bitch early as hell. What time I got on this hoe? I started off early today, huh? I started off early. They say Big Meech home, y'all. Big Meech out of jail. Ain't that some shit? Everybody could come outside now. Yo, so it went down last night, y'all. So it went down last night. They got Beto. I don't know if y'all know it, but they got Beto last night, y'all. They caught Beto lacking in the club. They caught Beto lacking in the club, y'all. They caught Beto lacking in the club. Texas Hood News report. Beto getting whooped in the club again by Killer Cam. Same nigga that smacked Hood fame Coon Poppy in the head with the bottle, took his Cuban link off his neck. Them niggas sweet. If Cam go to jail, it's because them niggas filed a case on my mama. Wow. Wow. So you telling me they caught your boy Beto lacking in the club? I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't know if I could believe it, man. I don't know if I could believe it, man. So what they hit him? What they hit him with a bottle or something? Is that Beto really on the ground? This ecstasy. Is ecstasy still open? I thought ecstasy was closed. Ecstasy still open? Hold up, this might be cat. Let me see something. Hold up. Is ecstasy in Dallas still open? I call cap. It's cap, y'all. You see how they be capping on the internet? I call cap. Ecstasy ain't even open no more, y'all. Y'all see this? This cap. That's why I be careful what the fuck I look at. That's cap. I call cap. Ecstasy not even open no more. Unless that's Coon Pappy. I don't know who that is. Whoever that is getting hit with a bottle, man, he getting fucked up though. This shit crazy, y'all. You still in your meeting? Still in your meeting? As you still in your meeting, I need to know. Okay, well, good thing you ain't. Oh shit. Sauce Walker responds to Go Yayo. Let's see what this nigga say, y'all.
Michael Roy, you need to sleep on my couch like a little kid. Boy. Teasy. I've been your daddy. You all talk about some TJ. I've been your daddy your whole career. You know it. You used to perm your hair. You used to put a blonde streak in your hair. Like,
damn, that nigga used to perm his hair. I ain't know he used to perm his hair. I ain't never seen Go Yayo with no perm. Go Yayo used to have a perm. I ain't know, man. Y'all be. He did have a blonde streak though. He did have a blonde streak.
Like a god. Boy,
you're watching Keep
you
Up
look like
Media.
a backstage dancer when you first came out. Boy, I forgot about you. My god.
Bro, he cannot talk with them teeth in, yo. Them teeth, he cannot talk with them teeth. Y'all hear this nigga with them teeth? Them teeth is fucking him up, yo. He cannot talk with them teeth. Them, like, he should have went to Johnny Dane. You should have went to Johnny Dane, bro. Them teeth is fucking your mouth up, Soft Walker. You sound like them shit's about to drop out your mouth like Dame Dash did. Listen.
Now I taught you everything you know. Come on, Poe. If y'all want to do well, but I want to come out.
Look, you see how he talking with them teeth, y'all? Y'all see how he talking with them teeth? He can't even talk straight with them teeth. Look.
I'm looking at him too.
Yeah, Coon Pepper.
Coon Pepper, I'm pushing him down too, fat boy.
Over the top.
Bro, easy work. I ain't know they play with me and touched on me how they touched on you in this rap game, boy. You are goodwill. You borrow clothes, you borrow raps, hairstyle. You borrow murder game.
That nigga called him a Goodwill rapper. He said he borrowed niggas' clothes, hairstyle.
That ain't even your clique.
He said you borrowed Murder Gang and that ain't even your clique. Damn.
You lying. Yeah, we got the real.
Ain't even Murder Gang. I'm not making you famous. He's making nigga fight Michael Roy. You need to sleep on my couch like a little kid.
That nigga said you should sleep on my couch like a little kid. See the shit, when you put people in a position where they could talk about you like that, my nigga, man, that's some bad work, my nigga. Niggas ain't never supposed to be able to talk about you like that, man, and say you used to sleep on their couch. Ain't no nigga supposed to be able to be like, yo, you used to sleep on my couch. Yeah, Tupac. You see, that's war words. That's why these niggas is going at it like Tupac and Biggie. That's why they going at it like Tupac and Biggie.
Always.
Because then Tupac tell Biggie that same shit. You used to sleep on my couch.
Used to beg a nigga to sleep in the house.
Used to beg a nigga sleep in the house. Better yet, niggas sleep on the couch.
Yeah, that's war words.
Y'all niggas trying to go to war for man. Y'all niggas is funny. Funny.
Let's keep the peace, y'all.
They should be funny. They should be funny, y'all. Y'all know I be laughing.
Come on, brother.
Ain't no brother. Ain't no brother.
You know it wasn't true, but you don't want nothing to do with me. Stop saying come to Houston. Matter of fact, since you so tough, next time you bring your tough ass to South Dallas, I'm gonna pull up and we can look at that shit. You can leave the cameras off for anything, however you want to do it. I just want the world to know you a bitch and you scared to death of me. That's all I want the world to know. Fuck you talking about, nigga, ain't no money shortage over here, bitch. We have it. Nigga, from condos to big houses, everybody took care of multiple cars, whatever you want to do. Fuck you talking about, nigga. All out the streets, nigga, not at no hole, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my pimps and players, but you know what I'm saying? I got it out the mud. So don't forget that, you know what I'm saying? I just want the world to know you a bitch. Sauce Walker, you was scared to death of me. You steady making Instagram posts and all this shit. Let's meet up and get active. Hey, man. Sauce, you know what the fuck I meant when I said would know what's up. Would.
The FBI get all this shit. Ain't that what they say? The FBI get all this shit. All of it.
Yeah, they do. They watch all of this. It's their job to watch what the worldly people are putting and making public. They don't just go to your friends or stay in your memory bank. Every live, every post has now been made public for the feds. And they have a group of people that sit and do exactly that. You don't believe me? Look it up.
Shit crazy.
Period.
Hey, so y'all heard about the baby oil, y'all? So come to find out, court documents reveal that the thousands of bottles of baby oil that was seized from Diddy homes were actually laced with popular date rape drug GHB. So this whole time, everybody laughing like baby oil. He got all this baby oil. What he doing with the baby oil? The baby oil got GHB in it. And you don't drink GHB. You put this on your body. You could put it on the skin. You rub it on the skin, and
The skin is absorbent.
It relaxes you. It gets you tired. It gets you drowsy. So this nigga had, but I don't understand. Well, why was he keeping the drugs in his house? You know how fucking confident you got to be to have, like, usually motherfuckers have other people holding the stash.
Yeah, well, that's where you need to go back to this whole thing in the first place. To be that confident, to have that many bottles, and they're all laced with GHB, you're thinking, nobody's going to check these bottles. Why would they check the bottles? Somebody is fucking talking big time.
Oh, I already told you.
You know what I'm saying? Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's it. It's bottles in the house. There's a zillion bottles around.
But remember, I told you who's talking.
There's a zillion lubricants.
Do y'all remember in the beginning who I told you that was talking is the number one snitch for the government? I think you forget. You forgot? Remember, I did this show before anybody when this shit first happened. I told y'all the number one snitch working for the government was Brendan Paul. Remember, I told you Brendan Paul was a confidential informant before he ever even got to Diddy. The white basketball player. People keep, if you look it up, Brendan played for Syracuse. He was a basketball player for Syracuse, right? Brendan Paul. He got kicked out of Syracuse for selling drugs. See, a lot of people don't know their history, but if you know your history, then you know there should have been no reason why Brendan Paul was around Diddy in the first place. That right there, you know how they say oil and water don't mix? The only reason this white man, Brendan Paul, who played for Syracuse and was a basketball player, would be around you is for what? Drugs. He got kicked out of school, lost his basketball career, everything behind drugs in University of Syracuse. Now he's trying to be around Diddy, and he's your assistant and work with you.
So that's what I'm saying. So a bottle of baby oil wasn't just a bottle of baby oil towards sex. Now it's got drugs in it.
Yeah.
Somebody has to tell you that.
Brendan Paul.
Exactly.
Brendan Paul is the number one. Why do you think everything is so quiet on Brendan Paul? Think about this. They talk about everybody else, but Brendan Paul, they not saying much about.
Mm-hmm.
They told you he got arrested at the airport. Who was the one that got arrested at the airport with Diddy? Brendan Paul.
Yeah.
When he got arrested at the airport, remember they said people said, how they know he was at the airport? But Brendan Paul was with him. He got arrested. Brendan Paul, nobody's talking much about him. Because why? He's the government #1 CIA agent. He's the one helping them out. He's the one giving them all the information. He told them about the drugs and the baby oil. He's the one that helped with the parties. He was the one carrying a fanny pack with all the drugs in it. He's the one that using with. He's the one telling everything. Ain't no getting out of this. As long as they got Brendan Paul, they good. Brendan Paul and Cassie is their biggest two motherfucking informants.
And they tell him
a lot. And who knows what the fuck Jennifer Lopez is telling? Oh, because you think Jennifer Lopez is at this state of age and her life is going to risk her career for him? So if the feds come to Jennifer, we need to know, did you carry the gun?
I thought they did come to her already. And they were questioning.
I'm pretty sure they did. But we don't know how that conversation went about.
No, right.
We're not going to know until it go to court.
No, they could be not talking about this. They could be talking about the old shit. They're corroborating everything.
They could be talking about shit for what he was doing at the time he was with you.
Right. They're trying to build this whole lifestyle characterization into one form. Although we're hearing about it in sports, when they get into court, they're going to line all of that shit up, and they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4,000.
This is what people forget. Gene Dale made a statement and said he used to use Jennifer Lopez's assistant to stalk Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Ain't that some of the charges that they got against him? That he stalked his people. So now all they need to get the corroborate and get her assistant, be like, yeah, he used to call me, have me telling him where she at, this and that, threatening her, sending her flowers. All they build that character to show this is what he do. She said, yeah, I carried the gun in the club that night. Or better yet, don't let her tell the FBI I could corroborate that girl's statement. I watched him shoot her in the face. Nobody never thought why this girl went from loving him to hating him. Love don't run like that, my nigga. He didn't have a baby outside on Jennifer Lopez.
We watched their relationship growing up. We were young at that time, and how popular it was. They were everywhere, on every hip hop magazine, on every Star magazine. They loved it because she was becoming America's favorite. Remember, she was doing the white movies now. She was doing Made in Manhattan. She was working with Matthew McConaughey. She's doing this. So they love her on this side. But she's got the hip hop mogul, you know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy at the time. And they doing their thing in the industry. It was cute. So everybody was loving it. So when they broke up, everybody was like, we don't know anything about the inside. We're like, what's going on? Why would she leave him? Then they started to talk. Maybe it had something to do with this. But all in all, he was abusive. She ran up in the studio. Remember, Gene Deal said she was going to whoop on some chicks. When she came back with her sneakers on, girls was gone. So these were things that she was going through. And she was making her own money. I don't need no nigga with this shit. I don't need you for anything. I don't need you to buy me or take me places. So it's quick to be like, I don't want to be with you. So what does he do? He's got to stalk his prey. I can't lose this one. This is probably the best one I ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you lost this one. I'm not with it.
But but she know a lot. You think all these females knew some shit?
Right.
All of them.
See, the difference between her and Cassie is that she didn't stay with that. She got up out of there immediately for the things that she didn't like. Because that could have ruined her career. She would have been stagnant probably just like Cassie.
She probably peeped what he was trying to do.
Exactly. So you smart and you've been making your own moves thus far without the nigga. You know how to carry yourself differently and make your own moves. As to where he met Cassie and made her promises. You
think he wasn't making J-Lo promises?
Of course he was.
I'm one of the biggest in the hip hop industry. Right. I can do this. I could be the one to take you to the next level.
Remember, she don't give a shit. She was taking the train to go dance at freaking In Living Color. She was a fly girl before she was Miss Lopez. It took a long time for her to build her career, but she was doing it her damn self. You get what I'm saying? Versus me just meeting you as a young lady and saying, I'm going to give you it all. And you say, okay. And you take his hand. She was already grinding. She's his age. Him and Cassie have an age difference.
But yeah, Chess, that's a cold move. Lace in the bottles is a cold motherfucking move, y'all. That's a cold move. Lace in the motherfucking bottles. What's even colder is that he kept them in his house. That's what's even colder. He kept them in his crib. Not in the warehouse. He didn't have a storage facility where he could put them at and just go get them when he needs some. This nigga had them in the crib, nigga. The kids didn't find that suspicious. I'm pretty sure he was telling his daughters, don't touch my baby oil. Don't touch my baby oil. Nobody could touch the baby oil. He had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, but nobody was allowed to touch it but him. Nobody thought that was suspicious in the house. Think about that shit. I bet you, hey, I need some baby oil. Nah, you can't touch these. These for the party. I say these baby oils just for the party, my nigga. These for the guests. We hand these out to the guests, and everybody put on baby oil. I like my guests to be shiny. Come on, man. This shit is crazy, yeah. This shit is crazy.
Carolina judge who presided over the 1996 murder trial of Michael Jordan's father petitioned the state's parole commission to release the man he sentenced to life in prison. That judge says a forensic investigator failed to share a key finding in the case against Daniel Green. Apparently, a blood-like...
Oh, shit, man. So judge who presided over Michael Jordan dad's murder case asked for convicted killers release. Yeah, I see this. So the judge who resided over Michael Jordan's father murder case is asking for the killer to be released. I've always said something was iffy about that case. I always said that Michael Jordan's father had something to do with some type of betting, some type of mafia. It was deeper than what people think. I always said that it was a setup. It was made to look like a robbery. I've always said that. Since I was a little kid, that shit don't seem right. It didn't seem right. He went fishing, somebody ran up on him and wanted to rob him. Didn't seem right. Something just didn't seem right about that. It just didn't seem right. Y'all peep this.
Substance inside the car where James Jordan was killed might not have been Green's blood at all. The commission is expected to deliberate for at least 1 month before making a decision. Carolina judge who presided over the 1996 murder trial of Michael Jordan's father petitioned the state's parole commission to release the man he sentenced to life in prison. That judge says a forensic investigator failed to share a key finding in the case against Daniel Green. Apparently, a blood-like substance inside the car where James Jordan was killed might not have been Green's blood at all. The commission is expected to deliberate for at least 1 month before making a decision. Carolina judge who presided over the 1996 murder trial of Michael Jordan's father petitioned the state's parole commission to release the man he sentenced to life in prison. That judge says a forensic investigator failed to share a key finding in the case.
That's a lie. That forensic didn't fail to give it to y'all. Y'all knew. Everybody knew. It's just weighing on your conscience now. See, this how these niggas be lying, bro. Ain't no judge gonna come 30-something years later, and be like, the forensic failed to give us a key evidence. No, you always knew about this evidence. You always knew that this man was innocent and his blood was not in that car. Y'all always knew who blood it really was. I believe allegedly y'all just didn't want this to go unsolved. And y'all had to find somebody to be responsible. It was two people. That other dude always said, all we did was rob the guy and we ran. He said, all we did was rob him and ran. Somebody else was watching him. Remember, Michael Jordan played sick as hell that game. That was around the championship game where he got sick and was playing sick. Everybody always say he was supposed to tank that championship. That's what they all say. That he was supposed to tank that championship. I ain't no dummy. This shit crazy, y'all. He about to get out. This shit crazy. Yo, what is going on with Safari? Yo, I didn't know Safari and old girl had it this bad, man. I didn't know Safari and this girl had it this bad. So it's looking like Safari talks about attempting to get a restraining order against Erica Mena after she hopped his fence with the ladder and sent his split photos to his mother. Bro, if you got to get a restraining order on your baby mother, your ex-wife, come on, man. Bro, y'all can't be doing. Like, these are games that baby mothers, baby daddy should not be having to go through. Y'all got kids together, man. Y'all used to be married. Restraining orders. Niggas is getting restraining orders on their baby daddies and their baby mothers. That shit is crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is crazy to me. If you gotta get a restraining order on your baby mother. Just like, come on, my nigga. Really? This shit's crazy. What the fuck? Nah, hell nah, Erica. Erica, you hopping the fence? Erica, you hop. Nah. Yo, stop playing with me. Yo, stop playing with me. This shit can't be real. This shit can't be life. Yo, she hopped the fence, my nigga. Bro, did she just go get the ladder and hop the motherfucking fence, my nigga? Stop playing, y'all. Safari, you in trouble, my nigga. Safari, you knew she was crazy before you got with her, my nigga. You like that shit. You like that type of crazy, my nigga. Don't be mad now. Don't be mad now, nigga. You like that type of crazy. Shit, god damn, Safari, she hopped the fence on you, my nigga. I can't believe that shit. Yeah, that's a different type of crazy, my nigga. This type of crazy right here, this type of crazy, a different type of crazy, Jug, this shit different. Chess, this shit different, bro. Imagine you being in the crib with a bitch and your ex-wife got riding to your house and got a ladder in her back seat. Like your ex-wife keep a ladder in the back seat just so she could jump over your fence. Like, bro. Like she got a ladder, my nigga. She drive around in the minivan with a ladder. Damn. I knew Erica Mena was different, but I didn't know she was this different. Y'all remember Bow Wow said she was crazy. I don't know if y'all remember, but Bow Wow said she was crazy as shit. Y'all remember that? What this nigga what a nigga barbed wire at? My nigga, you ain't got no barbed wire. You supposed to have some barbed wire, my nigga. You making it too easy for her. Y'all making it too easy for her, man. I gotta go to the store and get some guards, y'all. Hell yeah, this shit crazy. Hold on, let me jump in real quick on my phone, y'all. Let me jump in on my phone. Cause this shit crazy. Jump in on my phone real quick, y'all. All right, I'm up in here. Y'all can hear me? All right. Yeah, that's throwed off, man. She done lost her motherfucking mind. We not doing that, homie. That's one thing we don't do. She falling too loose. That nigga must was giving her that whippersnapper, y'all. He was giving her that whippersnapper because she climbing over the fence, my nigga. And she got a skirt on. What she got on? What she got on, gang? I'm gonna go get some guards. Hey, what's up with your girl, man? Erica. Minna.
Oh, you talking about Erica?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm gonna address that.
Man, what's wrong with your girl, man? She crazy.
No, she is crazy, but she's crazy for a reason.
Bro, look at this bitch, man.
I saw it. I saw
Who?
it, and I understood.
You ain't see this.
I did. I seen it. I seen the broken stuff.
Nah.
I calling the police.
You ain't see this.
Trying to-
Climbing over the fence.
Yes, I did see her do that, and I read
Yeah.
the list. When she climbed over, she's banging on the door.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Safari, come to the door." And I guess he comes
Man.
to the door. She says, "Why you keep doing me like that? I need to
Bro.
talk to you."
Man, fucking you supposed.
Listen.
Hey, you climbed the nigga fence. She driving around.
A female
Bro.
going crazy after you.
She driving that nigga around. She driving around with a ladder in the car.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Yeah.
You can't drive a woman crazy.
She driving around with a ladder in the
She
car.
was pregnant while he was cheating, taking public pictures, kissing other women. So now a person who's in love with you, having a child, is married to you, waiting at home with your other child, and you're out cheating and because of the job. And her emotions are still there. That's why she put the ladder there. She needs to put it in a car to climb over the fence because she wants his attention. Is it insane? Yes, but you already drove her to that point. That's not fair. You can't do people like that and then just drop them and leave them alone. When you were creating a family, you're a cheater. You should have never got married.
Where's my keys? What my keys at? Oh. They can hear you. I want to see. Well, I'm gonna make it to where you can hear me too. So you basically telling me that her jumping over that fence right now is cool?
No, it's not cool. It's crazy work. She's insane. Because I feel like he drove her crazy.
He drove her crazy.
Yes, let me tell
She
you
drove
why.
herself crazy.
Hold on, because I watched one of the videos that he posted on his YouTube channel this morning, and he was explaining the type of person that he is. He's not for conflict. He doesn't get loud. He doesn't like to yell. He's not going to be physical with him. But one thing he definitely is, which he's not saying, is that he's a manipulator. Because that calm, Rico Suave shit don't work with her. She likes to whoop ass, and she don't like to be played with. She's a fellow Scorpio. They like love and loyalty. And when you don't give that to them, they put the ladder up to the fence and they climb over and they bang at your door at 5 a.m.
Like, did you forget she fell in love with the Rico Suave shit? That's what she wanted.
That's why she's upset now, because she knew better. But she fell for it. So now she's in the house breaking stuff. I seen the video that he posted that from the house cameras of him trying to call the police. He said he's trying to call the police. She's reaching over him, trying to grab the phone, smack it. The kids are in the way. And they're watching all of this. You know, they're looking at their arguments. And she's breaking stuff as she's walking out the house with their bags. So it's like, I've seen this story so many times. We're looking at her like she's the crazy woman. It's not fair. I don't want to be around her because she causes drama. But sir, you played with her mind. And now that she's there, you act like you're, hiding your hands. You initiated that. You were taking public pictures with other women while she was laid up pregnant at home. If y'all followed, she was sick. She had to go to the hospital. She lost a lot of weight due to stress.
But they weren't together at that time.
Stop playing.
They weren't.
No. Stop playing. We're talking about people's relationships, not what they tell you publicly. They're still married. Stop playing.
Yes, but they weren't together.
That happened within relationships that we're.
Bro, you know how this industry go. You could be married to somebody and break up all the time.
You said what?
I say, you know how this industry go. You could be with somebody married in a couple and break up all the time and be like, oh, we're not living together. And you be seeing married couples dating other people.
Right,
how many times
Jennifer
Lopez, hold up. How many times was Jennifer Lopez dating somebody else while she was still married?
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about playing with people's mind. Whether you're legally married or separating, you know what happens within the confines of your relationship. Like I said, example, Cardi B just had a.
No, you said she was crying while she was pregnant, and he was up taking pictures of other women. And I said they weren't together.
No, according to them two, they were. And he said that he wasn't staying at the house because they were arguing, but they were still sleeping together. He's
always said that they were not together.
He said no, Keith, in front of Yandy, because remember, while she was pregnant, she was on the show, and it was something that they were dressing in front of Yandy because she was a good friend of Safari's, and they were talking about their marital issues. Safari's make it seem like he didn't up and freaking bolt. You got to remember something. He just still had children. He's a man of emotion too. Just because he don't like some things don't mean he hate her guts. He could, in the beginning stage, you still love that person and you're dealing with shit that you don't want to deal with, but that doesn't mean you're completely gone. But he still has to work. So while I still love you and we may hug and kiss at sometimes, or maybe even take it a little bit further, I'm still that nigga in the game. We're not really working out, but you're playing with a pregnant person's emotions. That's still your wife. That wasn't the side piece or a girlfriend, because you guys are living together. So what I'm saying is, when you're going through these emotional traumas, expect some people to act like this, but understand it goes both ways. Just as she's insane, there's a nigga out there that drove her fucking insane. She was so in love with him, couldn't wait to be with him. She was excited to have a family finally. You know, she had her, you know, she has children before these two, but it was ecstatic. He was there with her dad and all types of things that she had going on in her family. And now you guys are having marital issues. He's stepping out more. He's not coming home after shows. He's taking pictures. And meanwhile, you're like, babe, I miss you. I love you. I'll be home. But we got some things to talk about. When he come home, that's how the second baby was made. You get what I'm saying? So now we're at a point where we're looking at her jumping fences. And he's saying, I don't want nothing to do with that. And he's really, really calm about it. But you drove this person to be this way, because it didn't have to be this way. But people don't know how to, you know, properly do things. So that's how it happens. She's going to climb fences. She's going to break stuff in the house. And he's going to look like, it's not me, you guys. It's just her. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's just crazy. Are you kidding me? We have been watching social media and everything that went down all of this time to understand enough that, yeah, she's lost it. She's doing a little bit too much, but somebody brought her there. It's like waking a sleeping giant. And I'm telling you, Scorpios get upset when they know that they knew better and they get played after they knew better. Makes you want to hurt them. That's why she's breaking stuff in the house and she's not breaking him, because she really wants to break him. So she broke a few things in the house. That's really saying, God bless you, because this could have been you. So, I mean, hey, that's the rap. There's nothing else you can really do about that. He just need, at this point, figure out how to see his kids, because I did see her drive up on the sidewalk and go at it with somebody, you know, and if she's already climbing the fence, there's no bringing her back down to a calm place. It is not. This is not my motherfucking truth. Jesus.
Now I'm listening.
I know.
That's crazy. I don't know. She needs some help with me.
Yeah, she does need help. She needs help at this point. She done fell in love with the dude and she married, and now she's going through this stuff. It did not surprise me when I saw that because she knows there's cameras. She can care less about the cameras. So the fact that she put the ladder up there and jumped down, and it looked like, what does she got on? Is that socks or something? Did she take off?
you know your hamburger in the refrigerator, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Now, what I was gonna say is, the fact that she riding around with a ladder in the car is all I need to know.
Okay, so he says that this happened at like 5 a.m, which means she's coming up there, right? Because Okay, so like I said, I saw the video earlier today, and I
Because she know he got a girl in the crib.
exactly. This looks like a clear case that she's been trying to reach him. Because if it's 5 a.m, this is an odd time, right?
But this is his house.
Hold on, I understand. I'm saying she's been probably trying to reach him, and you use the kids as the excuse, right? But you know better because you've been probably stalking his social media. This is Erica Mena. I'm telling you because I can understand what she's probably doing. She's probably stalking his social media to see what he posts, and now she know his ass is home. Who knows if she's got an air tag up his ass, right? So now she shows up and she's banging on the door. And she's like, why are you doing me like this? I need to talk to you. I can imagine the look on his face from the inside of the house, but that's your fault. She's climbing fences, banging on your door at 5 a.m.
Yeah, with a ladder.
With a ladder, yes. Yes. Luckily, she didn't come with the
So she knew she was going to have to bring a ladder. So she brought a ladder from her house, put it in her car, so she can climb the fence, because obviously she know if he's not picking up the phone, he definitely ain't going to answer the door, right?
Right.
So she optimistically knew she had to bring a ladder.
Yeah, because she knows that front gate is locked. She can't get
So this is a thought out process.
This is thought out.
She's crazy.
Yes, she is.
Okay, so we can't blame Safari for that.
What?
Yeah, no, what? So Bow Wow said the same thing.
But that's your fault, Safari, because I was getting ready to say exactly that. We've been watching Erica Mena on TV for years since she was 16 years old, and we have seen all of her antics, every fight that she has gotten into. So you knew she was crazy. That's what you liked about her.
Okay, so let's stop making Safari be a victim, because he is a victim, but let's stop making it seem like he's the cause of her effect.
No, he was able to soothe the beast for a little bit. He ruined it, so now there's no more calm. He
was able to tame her for a little bit. See, one thing about these women, when they crazy, they always crazy. They always crazy. They just meet a nigga that they calm with a nigga that they like for a little bit, and they cool with, and then soon as they get mad and don't get their way, they go back to regular programming.
Right. I mean, I don't understand what you're saying. Exactly. Back to regular.
No, what I'm saying, because it sounded like you was trying to say like Safari caused her to be like this. Safari drove her crazy.
Well, no, I think in this relationship, yes, I think he did. Because she had to physically, nigga, do you know what it's like to watch?
Well, she ain't been crazy. But which one is she crazy all her life or not? I said, which one is it? Was she crazy all her life or not?
No, of course she's crazy. What I'm saying is that she was always crazy. That's what drew him. So to act like, oh, I didn't know she was crazy. No, she's insane. She's jumping over. Nigga, you knew that shit when you got with her. You liked it a little bit, and y'all got married and had kids. So now she was able to be calm with you. That's what I'm saying. That's the best thing about being in a relationship with someone that you're in love with, and that you feel like you're building a family and you've got love and loyalty there. That brings the best out of any person. But then now, that same person that I let my guard down for, and I became so vulnerable with, and let them in on some things that I didn't even know that I had going on. Now that person is the one that does you wrong. It's back to a fucking scheduled program. Climbing fences. You like everybody else. I'll tear this place up. That's her first baby daddy.
Who was her first baby daddy?
Remember, when she had her son, and she's got an older son. Did she go to jail with that? Dude, she don't play. No, you know that.
Okay, she did have, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, she first came. She had an older son. But that should have told you about her, because then she leave that boy with her mother.
Yeah, but he mentioned that too. Safari mentioned that she has issues with her family because she's not paying child support for that child. So she got all types of things going on.
So she don't pay. She was on child support?
I guess, yeah, because they took care of her. Remember when she was doing the show and she was dating Bow Wow? That's when we started seeing her with him more. But other than that, you never seen him. You just knew she had a son. But she's always been in the business, so they've always taken care of her.
Wow. See, I didn't even. I hope this don't turn out and be a Sky moment. And we had one of them moments like where remember with Sky and her son come back and do her dirty later.
Yeah.
Like I hope that you was talking so good. I said I know she didn't. You were. You were talking good, huh? I was fucking up the other day. I was? No, I wasn't. I'm not fucked up. What are you doing?
You like food?
Put some cheese on that hoe. What it do, y'all, man? What it do? So this crazy. I don't want Kimmy sound like she's sticking up for the crazy girls.
I'm sticking up for the girls. I know what it's like to be pissed off and had enough.
Look, hey, bro, look how she jumped that hoe, y'all.
Oops, no problem.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
She said, what? You know where I'm from? I done jumped fences before. Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, hey, Safari, get a restraining order, my nigga.
Yeah. Oh, he said he had to.
He said he was about to. He said he was about to. He said today in the video, he said this is the reason why he was about to get a restraining order. Bro, the girl sent nude pics that he sent her to his mom.
Yeah, that's inappropriate. That's going far because what she wants is a reaction, like he said. And if he said, like, if you knew my mom and my sister, they're holistic, they're vibey. That's why he's so calm. You can't. First of all, when you get with a person and they feel like this and their fire is burning, they need the fuel because now you've already made. Don't put me all the way hot and then you cool the fuck off. Not going to happen. Now everybody's going to engage, but the problem is that you're not going to get that engagement. He said his mom is not that type of woman to where she's going to confront her. Say they just know she losing it. That's it. But it makes her look bad because what is the purpose of that? What do you? I mean, you're not. You know these women. You're not going to get a fight out of them. So are you just trying to embarrass him? But they're on his side, so they don't really care about all that. So that's really just because she's mad.
Now look, she hopped that bitch, started running, and got to the back door.
And then she starts
banging. Now she at the back door. So what was it? Did you want him to come to your house tonight?
They're married.
It don't matter.
But that's
married and not together is still fucking 2 different things.
Exactly. To not together and still fucking. Yes. Because she had wanted him to come to her house. Yes. She probably been calling the nigga all day. And he's sick of her and this nonsense with the kids. And it's turned him off tonight. He don't want none. So she said, I know you ain't going to be up in there with nobody else. Well, I'll be over that bitch. No, you don't come over.
You can't do that.
No, you can't. But does she look like something? You keep talking about somebody. She knows cameras are right there. When he was trying to call the cops inside of the house, she took her little bags. Her and her kids were barefoot as they walked out to the car. She grabbed their little bags. She knew he calls the cops. You think she cared anything about them coming tonight? She want to catch a bitch up in there tonight. Why you ain't answering my phone calls? Why you ain't come to see your kids 20 times today?
I wouldn't answer her phone calls either.
Right. I'm like, what?
No, she banged on the window with 2 hands.
Yeah.
My nigga, she banged on that bitch.
That's why she's sending pictures to say that's still inappropriate.
That shit crazy, y'all.
Well,
prove what?
This woman texts a naked picture of me to my mother and my sister because she wanted to let them know that, oh, you and your son, I'm pretty sure your son's not telling.
She sent a picture to his mom and said, I figured since I know your son is such a liar, and since I know he lies to me and all the times to you, your daughter just figured, and your daughter, I just figured I inform you of him bringing up in my bed last night. Him being up in my bed last night. It's iconic how he paints me out to be such a hateful monster, but yet won't leave me alone.
Did I not just say that? The mind manipulation that many of us women endure. The bullshit. So if you ask why is she throwing that over his fucking fence? Because he's still dicking her down and walking off and taking pictures with other females. She's just one that's not gonna let you go. You dealt with
so
Nikki.
So basically, my nigga,
she put foot to ass.
She don't even if y'all not together, she gonna still feel some type of way if she let you fuck.
You damn right. Don't come here then. Because I just told you that's one thing that.
So basically, she one of them type of people that feel like if you fucking, then you can't do nothing with nobody. I don't want nobody over here. Even if we're not together, you're fucking me. That's kind of crazy to me.
Oh,
I just broke. This is cheap.
Really? I'll order. Oh, it broke.
It just snapped right off.
Okay, I'll order one from Amazon.
Yeah.
I like this.
Like, that's crazy, y'all. That shit don't make no sense to me. Now that I think about it, all I can say is
get a restraining order.
No, because if that was the case, why she wanted to keep fucking him? If you know y'all not together, you know he gonna be doing crazy shit. Why keep fucking him?
That sounds logical, right? Does that happen? No.
She love her dick.
Right. It sounds logical because the logical thing would say, I don't want to go through this no more. I'm not going to do it. But do people do that? No.
That's crazy as it is. And then you texting the mom crazy shit. That's why I say that right there let me know more.
That's going too far.
And that's what they do. When you start showing the mom shit, you showing my mom. Like that's what they do that spiteful shit too. Put the mom in all your business.
What do you mean?
Bitches like that.
No, she said he lies to you all, which means he put his mama in shit too. But that's his mama. Right.
That ain't your business to contact his mother.
No, it's not.
Now, if you want to talk to your mother, you talk to your mother.
Yeah, but she's crazy. So boundaries are broken.
But that's all I said. You gotta watch out for women like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you.
Any woman that think it's okay to call the man's mother and disrespect that woman's son and think she not gonna look at you crazy, at the end of the day, that's her son.
Right. She gonna take her son's out.
Who you think she gonna look and her loyalty gonna lie to?
So her son.
So any woman that think that that's cool to do that, you crazy. Because at the end of the day, say they get back together, right? The mama's still gonna be looking at you like you was a fuck motherfucker because I know the shit that you sent me.
You going too far.
Certain boundaries you don't put people in. And when you put her in that situation, you putting her in a boundary that what the fuck you sending him pics of him in your house? He's supposed to be in your house. That's your baby daddy. Y'all got kids together.
But
my nigga, do you not know
she
in
sent
that
the naked one to show what happens in the house? But that's inappropriate.
But I expect y'all to still be fucking. You think about these women in the 60s and 50s. You even said it yourself. Grandmas had the baby daddy and had a whole nother household, and he still come over the house and come have sex and have his kids in with his kids. So it's like, come on. You think I don't think my son's still with you? You got his kids. You supposed to be showing you love. That's almost like me saying, I don't think he give you money if you call him and ask for it.
No, this is right. Like somebody said, these are two toxic people for each other. No, Keith, there's no excuse. If he don't, as much as he's sitting around talking about he don't want to be with her, there's no reason for you to be in the house with your clothes off. So stop, nigga. Stop.
He just, bro, not wanting to be with somebody and having sex with somebody is two different
I don't
things.
care what logic you're trying to be in. This was his life. They got 2 kids together, not somebody.
So why can't he have sex
Right.
with
So
her?
what I'm saying. So then it's going to be exact. This sounds stupid because if you're
She don't know how to separate the two.
No, he don't either. Because if you're not trying to be in a person's life who is crazy and all of these things, then don't have sex with them.
Okay, but how do you know he's not having sex with her because she's forcing herself on him? How you know?
I don't want to deal with this.
What do you mean? What, bro? We just saw this woman jump over a ladder and put a ladder in her car. So how we know? How we know? How we know how we not take his? That's not for. I don't mean force me by taking his clothes off. I mean like you can have a baby mother to where every time you go see your kids or you're around her, she just wants to be affectionate with you. She's indulged with you so much. She like you. She miss you and wants to get back with you. And she's crazy like that. So she's rubbing on your leg. You gonna give me some of that meat, Safari? Come here, hey, come here, baby daddy.
But yeah, I'm not. I'm talking
So now
about,
he hitting it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about adults that do stupid shit. Now, if you like that shit, you engage in it, and then you get what you get. So don't throw.
That's still his ex-wife.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. So what you do is you understand toxic, right? And toxic has been logic for you because you don't know how to analyze it any other way. So to prevent the woman from putting the ladder at your fence, and the one that you say you don't want to be with, you don't be with her. That means you don't engage in any type of affection, sexual actions with her, because that's not who you want to be affectionate with, right? You cut that. That's why she showed them this is where he is with clothes off as it is. This is him.
I was gonna get.
Is not what he does here based on what he tells you. So stop playing with people if you don't want that. In logical world, well, people who don't want problems don't engage with the problem, right? Because they don't want any issues. They want their sanity.
Well, that's why the cops didn't go forward with the restraining order because they said next week you were at a birthday party. Somebody who wants to be a restraining order and fear for their life don't go to a birthday party with their kid. You'll have your own separate birthday party with your kid.
Safari, I'm sorry, you engage in the toxicity. I don't look at her as a victim. I look at.
I'm not saying he don't.
Right.
He do engage in the toxicity.
Exactly.
But and some niggas like women that's crazy until they start realizing how crazy they are.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is that he didn't make her crazy. She always been crazy. She has a track record. Every nigga she been with, niggas saying, "Yo, this shit is crazy."
Right. So
she's had it. So you get what you asked for.
Right.
What they say, you get what you asked for. So I'm pretty sure he already knew in the beginning she had a level of crazy. She probably showed signs of level of crazy before they even had kids.
Period.
But when you start having kids with her, and my thing is, you don't have to lead a woman on like her. All you got to do with a woman like that is still have sex with her. The fact that you still having sex with her, she could still know that y'all not together, and he could be saying, "You know, we not together, right?" Yeah, but in her mind, because we're fucking, I control you. You can't have sex with no one else. You better not get a phone call. We're not together.
All right, then don't come over here fucking.
You asked me to.
Then if you can't do what I say, then don't come over here fucking.
You can't have it both ways.
No. We're toxic. Remember, we're not gonna you can't put logic in with toxicity. I've been realizing that, and I'm realizing
but you got to think Safari personality. He's trying to put logic in this. Are you telling me that I can come get the pussy, but I can't fuck nobody else? That's what Safari's fucked up right now because he can't figure out the logic. He's so confused where he's like, bro, I don't understand the logic of this. You don't want to be with me. Remember, he said it plenty of times, even when they used to argue, you don't want to be with me. You even say you don't want to be with me. Get away from me. We argue, But then you'll call me, come fuck. 3 o'clock in the morning, And then if I don't pick up when you call, because you know every woman want it. When they want it, they call. So if I don't pick up and you call, you figure I'm giving it to somebody else, and you ready to put a ladder to my fence and jump over and see why you ain't pick up on the phone, motherfucker.
I explained that to you when I first came down here. Welcome to the game.
It's a crazy world.
Welcome to the game because Toxic is going to be with Toxic, and he engaged. So welcome to the.
It's a crazy world. Lena, what up, Lena?
Welcome to that world.
Jeremiah, this shit crazy, Jeremiah, these two are toxic for each other. Bro, I don't think Safari's that toxic. You know why? Because he was with Nicki Minaj for 10,
And
11
she just
years.
kicked that nigga out of her fucking concert.
Yes, because he's clout chasing.
Right.
Not because he was
did you
toxic
listen to
in
the
a
conversations
relationship.
of her relationship when they first broke up?
She never said that he didn't do. She said she was more mad at him, didn't really started losing lust for him because she thought he was a bitch. And he would allow people to disrespect him. He never would put his hands on her. He never was labeled as a physical person.
Right.
She started, let me finish. She would say that she didn't like how people would come in front of her and touch her, give her hugs, give her a kiss, and he would never step up and be like, yo, that's my girl. Like she felt like he allowed the fame of we have to keep it a secret too much to say, yeah, nobody need to know. Do your thing, do your thing. And she was, and to a nigga took her and showed her to the world. She wanted to be shown to the world, and Safari was willing to stay in the background. And he was willing to play the cut. She wanted her nigga to be seen and to be tough. And like I'll never forget when she said Lil Wayne said something to her and said something out of line like this my shorty or something like that and gave her a kiss. And she was shocked and he didn't do nothing. And at that moment, that's when she knew I couldn't fuck with her.
Right. First of all, no women like men who are protectors, provide. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. That no one wants a man who's supposed to be masculine to be quiet, reserved, able to be disrespected in front of your man. Then I don't need you. Goodbye. So she did what she was supposed to do.
That's what it was.
You find someone that can, because if a man can come up to you and disrespect you in front of your man,
because this nigga she with now got way less than Meek Mill in her, but why did she fuck with him? Because she know he's gonna protect her. He's a gangster nigga.
Exactly.
He a street nigga.
Exactly. That's what women like. And also too, like I said, he is a finesser. He's very calm, cool, and
nonchalant.
collected. Right. That's not Erica's personality. When he first started taking those pictures, like I said, when she was on the show, he was saying, this is for work. This is what I got to do. I got to be in the limelight. He can't take the control and make his own decision. It's just, it's okay. It's all right. For a person that wants your man to make a decision, stand on it, be about it, and you don't get that, you get all types of crazy. Either you don't want to be with him or you're going crazy over him because he's playing with your fucking head. It's a relationship.
And a nigga like Safari is easy to play with your head.
That nigga walks around with no shirts and a fucking fur and chain, talking Rico Suave to chicks. Do you think so? Yeah, that's just part of my character. You know how I get my money.
No, that's his image. That's him.
That's his image, exactly. But that's how he uses that. He goes to the clubs with his shirts off and the big furs, and he does appearances and all of that. And chicks want to take pictures with him. But with a girl like Erica Mena, nigga, okay, that's cool. That's how you get your money. But kisses on the cheek, grabs on the ass, my nigga, don't play me. Because now the same thing Young Jock do. I gotta get my money.
Let's ask this question. But let's ask this question. Erica knew exactly what she was getting.
Exactly.
She knew Safari. She knew Safari was that sweet suave nigga. She knew Suave was in it. So what do that mean? Maybe you wasn't supposed to fall in love with Safari. Maybe you wasn't supposed to marry Safari. Why did you think you could change Safari? Safari wasn't that type of nigga. Like there's no way somebody look at Safari and say he's a settling down marriage type nigga. I don't know. Nigga, Safari belong in the porn industry. That nigga do not want to be no like this nigga wants he wants to sell sex. That's what he does. Like Safari is like, I'm surprised he didn't have Erica Mena on OnlyFans. Like let's be honest. Erica Mena really wasn't on Safari level. Safari needed a bitch that he could turn into a superstar. Safari can Nicki Minaj a bitch. He could turn her career up. I'm surprised he ain't found him no chick and really turned his career up. Like, you gotta remember, there wouldn't be no Nicki Minaj if it wasn't Safari. He wrote that shit. The first Pink album, he wrote that shit. He wrote all that shit. She ain't never been the same since Safari. I don't care what people say.
I love Nicki Minaj.
I'm telling you, people can say whatever the fuck they want. Nicki Minaj ain't never been the same since Safari was writing her music. I'm telling you, ain't never been the same, bro. It's just certain combinations you can't recreate. Like the Aaliyah and the Timberland combination.
Like the Aaliyah, Timberland, Missy, when they started.
Yes, you can't
like
recreate
one song
that.
turned into a bunch of different songs.
It's certain
just coiled
shit.
so good.
Like people don't understand, it's certain combinations that will make you and break you. Like for instance, Mike Jones was never the same after Swisher House. You can never recreate that combination. When Mike Jones was with Swisher House, Paul Wall, like the Mike Jones you saw after Paul Wall wasn't the Mike Jones people fell in love with. The Mike Jones that was with Slim Thug. You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? The Mike Jones that was with Paul Wall, Slim Thug. When you have a certain creation, you don't fuck that combination up, my nigga. You don't fuck it up. You lucky if you can make it. That's like Pharrell. You remember when Pharrell first came out? With Pharrell and the other Chinese niggas? See, a lot of people don't even remember. Remember when Pharrell first came out with the group? What were they called? It was Pharrell and a whole bunch of, it was two other, like they were all like half breeds like Pharrell.
Half breeds?
Well, you know what I mean. They Chinese and black. They all were Chinese and black. Pharrell, Chinese and black. But they all, I forget, what was Pharrell group called? I forget what, he had a group.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know you're talking about because Lauren London was in the video.
Because Pharrell ended up going solo.
He did because he was an artist. He was doing his artist thing at the time.
But he was the engineer.
Yeah.
But it was never the same after he left that group. It was never the same for him. Just like it was never the same for Lauryn Hill after she left the Fugees. Like some shit is just, it's a creation, my nigga. What was the name of the group Pharrell came from?
It was NERD.
NERD. There we go.
And they created that.
Yeah,
you know
they had
that sound.
That's techno and hip. They put techno and hip hop together.
And then that's when that sound caught on, and he started to do more of the engineering.
And he was always engineering.
Yeah, he was always doing it. Yeah.
It's just that you know how they do. They always take the best one out the group, the engineer, Drew. But he never ever was like how he was when he was with that group. Just like when you took Lauryn Hill away from the Fugees wasn't the same, right? It's
the
like
Neptunes. Boom.
Yeah, Neptunes. That's what it was called. The Neptunes. Man, stop playing. It's just like when you took Pusha T away from the Clips, from his brother. You gonna be Pusha T, but
that wasn't the same.
But it ain't like grinding.
No,
it ain't like how it was when y'all was backdoor.
Yeah.
It's like, Andre 3000 would always be Andre 3000, but it wasn't like when they was without. It's not like Outkast, right? Big Boy will always be Big Boy, but it ain't Outkast. When you niggas is bouncing off each other, you have creativity together. It's different. That's like Redman will always be Redman, but it ain't the same when him and Method Man got together when they collabed and they started their group. Him and Redman started that group together. Niggas forget. Niggas forget. It's just certain shit and certain people. So when you create a combination like what Safari had and Nicki Minaj, my nigga, that Pink album, the way she was singing on that bitch, and man, stop playing, bro. He had her coming out her shell. Just like that's like saying the Brat would be something different without Jermaine Dupri. That the Brat and Jermaine Dupri connection was totally different. You can't duplicate that shit. Just like Tupac and Death Row connection was totally different than Tupac and Digital Underground.
But yeah, it's the relationship that brings different things out of you, right? Right. So sometimes we bring things out of the relationship that we don't like.
Whether you like it or not, but some relationships make a different artist.
Right.
It builds a different connection.
You find
like, yo.
See, there's no handbook to this. And there's no right or wrong answer because people are emotional and they're going to change. And the Safari today may not be the Safari in the next few years. The Erica may not be the next few. You get what I'm saying? So it's like every relationship that you engage with, some are not meant to be and they turn out really, really bad and you learn from that, or they're really good and you're blessed to move on to something else.
I think you want to know what I think fucked Erica Mena up? is that she came in this game looking for a nigga instead of looking for a career. Let me say that again. I think Erica Mena came in this game looking for a nigga instead of a career.
But she was doing this since she was 15. So
no,
I mean,
she started. No, what I'm saying is she been doing it in videos and doing that
and acting. Yeah,
but what I'm saying, her attention was trying to find her somebody to come up off of, instead of letting me get to my bag and build businesses. And you would think a woman like her who been in this business and who was in the Kim Kardashian store.
Oh wait,
like you got to remember
that. She addressed that because she addressed that with Love and Hip Hop when she did her own little side interview, and she was saying she's been in industry from modeling to doing her thing since a child. And she was saying one thing that she did not like about Love and Hip Hop. She said she's got like quite a few businesses that she created her own. Now, whoever deems whatever, but she's created her own stuff. She said they never show her. Nobody ever. She feel like publicly she's always got the rep to be exactly who she's
because that was your character.
Exactly. Nobody ever shows any of her businesses. They never let her do her pop-up shops, never let her do things. They didn't let Jocelyn pop off her shit way before Erica Mena, who's been doing this for a very long time. So she was like, but that's the sacrifice, for being up in there. They don't want to see
but
they like, yeah.
But I'm just saying, I expect way more.
So I really don't, unless I look her up, and I haven't. I don't know what she's done
all
other
I'm saying,
than what we've seen to be who she is.
Why didn't Erica Mena have her own brand? Why why you didn't have the Mena brand? Why you didn't have Mena clothes?
Right. So whatever these businesses
you know what I'm saying?
Why you not pushing them so that we don't hear?
So we don't hear, because you could have your own store, just like the No Jumper store, just like Boss Lady. What's her name? Rashida got her own store. Why you ain't got a store? You see, sometimes you got to understand, some people chase the nigga for the bag and they don't chase the nigga to get the bag. Because if you really do it the right way, you supposed to be owning these fucking businesses, my nigga. You was supposed to take, when you was on these shows, you supposed to take these opportunities to do what? Branch off to other shows and also market yourself to where I'm a brand. People want to buy my clothes. People want to buy a shirt with my picture on it. People want to buy jeans that somebody else make but put my name on it. It's easy.
Right. She be doing her pop-ups and things like that. She got the store in Houston. I'm talking about Rashida.
Rashida do everything business.
Right. She do all business. I mean, it's not like she.
So that should tell you the difference when you're dealing with people who have a business mind and that's taking this opportunity to excel in other things, and to people that take this opportunity because I'm gonna just take this money, buy me a car, buy me a house, buy me something else. Buy you a house, buy you something. You know what I'm saying? When you could be saying to yourself, like, yo, I could really be on point. But I was focused on niggas and fucking niggas and trying to do this and get with niggas on the show instead of trying to get with niggas that help me with businesses so I can excel myself on the show.
You get tired. I just told you, she said she's been working since she was 15. You about ready.
That's the problem. But that's the problem. All the niggas you been around since you was 15 and you ain't got no bitch, my nigga. Some of these female only to nigga Leah married R. Kelly at 16. Bitch, you can't tell me nothing. I'm saying, bitch, she ain't doing something right.
No.
This is Hollywood. Why you wasn't accepted? Why she didn't get in the door? She could no. She failed the egg challenge. She failed the egg challenge. She failed the egg challenge.
The egg challenge?
The egg challenge.
Oh my God.
The egg cracked. She failed the egg challenge, y'all. That's what that was. God damn. Yeah, I know what it is, man. What we doing today, man? Is it a Wingstop day, man? What we doing? It is a Wingstop day? Who's supporting your boy Gangsta Cat? What we doing, man? I was drunk the other night. I went and got me some Wingstop the other night. I was feeling good. What we doing, y'all? Is it a Wingstop day? You already know what time it is. They don't want me to get on that. Yeah, I was on my bullshit earlier. Lena, Jeremiah, what y'all doing? What's good? What y'all want to get into? Shit. I'm about to turn up in a minute. Where my nigga Theo at? My nigga Lakeside. That nigga, yo, y'all know Lakeside got a new job, y'all. Lakeside happy as hell to go back to work, man. Lakeside got a new job. This shit crazy as hell in this bitch. We watching these niggas work. I told that nigga, man, send that cash app. Niggas got jobs now. I told them you can send that cash app, man, and support the page. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they talking about. I know how we do. Same shit, different day. Just a nigga, another attitude for these niggas.
What did that?
Let's see what we got going on.
Just take my hand.
If the
They be tripping.
Place of it, and you told me how it started with the Italians and the Jews.
And the Jews, yeah.
Can you just get, for people who don't know, like, because
When
I've always
entertainment-
thought black people started music, just me.
Well, the thing is we did. We were the culture. The Jews and the Italians monetized it and started setting prices. But if the entertainment industry is nothing but a cover for a worldwide sex ring.
You know, because we was talking about this the other day, and I asked you, what is the music industry? I said, what is the birthplace of it? And you told me how it started with the Italians and the Jews.
And the Jews, yeah.
Can you just get, for people who don't know, like, because
When
I've always thought
entertainment-
black people started music, just me.
Well, the thing is we did. We were the culture. The Jews and the Italians monetized it.
Ain't that some shit? She said it's an undercover sex ring. What the schmuck? What the schmuck? Yeah, yo. That should be crazy. Jaguar Wright be saying some shit, man. She be saying some shit that'll make you think, like why? I'm surprised they don't follow you around. This shit crazy as hell. She said this undercover. What? Nah, you can't. You moving a little twisty, man. That's a little twisty, y'all. That's a little crazy, y'all. Who getting this new haircut?
That's what this called a buns, baby.
Who getting a new haircut?
I think about that.
Who getting
It's
a
the
new haircut?
new style in Texas. They call this the hamburger. See how big that bun is, baby?
Who getting a new hamburger bun here, man? Hey, Cole, you should grow your hair and get the new hamburger bun. They call that the hamburger bun, man. Who about to get that? This the hamburger bun, man. Y'all better get y'all the new hamburger bun. If you don't get the new hamburger bun, I ain't fucking with y'all niggas, man. I need to see you niggas grow the hamburger bun. This the new shit. It's called the hamburger bun. Nah, for real. This the new shit, y'all.
Baby, come and get me, baby. Yeah, the new hamburger bun. This is what this called a buns, baby. What y'all think about that? It's the new style in Texas. They call this the hamburger. See how big that bun is, baby? Come and get me, baby. Yeah, the new hamburger bun. This is what this called a buns, baby.
That's the bun. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking bun, man. Get y'all motherfucking bun. That's the new shit. The hamburger bun. Don't play around, stay around. What? You know what? Lower it down.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fell off.
And did daddy, why did daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got, Leggy got a boo-boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in daddy's house?
Wow. Yes, that's not my daddy's, that's not.
What did daddy do?
Daddy kicked him. My brother with 2 legs. Then he fell in the ground.
When was this?
And my daddy.
When you was with daddy?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw him fall off. I saw my daddy kicked him and fall off.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fell off.
And did daddy, why did daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got, Leggy got a boo-boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in Daddy's house?
Yes, that's not my daddy's. That's not.
When you was with Daddy? Really?
I saw him this fall off. I saw my daddy kicked him and fall off.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fall off.
And did Daddy, why did Daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who Leggy got a boo-boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in Daddy's house?
Damn, y'all. Y'all hear this, little girl? This little girl is basically saying Safari allegedly put his hands on his own little kid. Damn. Because he boo-booed on himself. Damn, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. This shit is wild. This shit like this ain't supposed to get to the internet, man. This shit right here make you not want to be famous, make you not want to be in the limelight. My nigga, this little girl probably 4 years old. She probably 3-4 years old. And she's sitting here telling us her daddy kicked her little brother. I can't believe this shit. Well, this shit is sad, bro. This shit right here, man, it's some different shit. That's some different shit, man. That's some different shit, y'all.
Created a hysterical media circus that deprived Mr. Combs of a fair trial. The music mogul's latest accuser is identified. Her name is Ashley Parham, and she's alleging in a new civil lawsuit that Combs arranged her gang rape as payback for accusing him in the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. Parham says she was at an apartment in Orinda, California in March 2018 when Combs showed up with an entourage and a knife, doused her with lubricant and sexually assaulted her, and then instructed others to do the same. Combs' legal team did not respond directly to these new allegations, but referred us to earlier statements calling these claims. Good morning to you, George. To fulfill his sexual desires, federal prosecutors have said Sean Combs abused, threatened, and coerced multiple women. He's now asking a judge to order prosecutors to identify them. Combs has pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges, and his lawyers say he needs the names of the alleged victims so he can prepare a defense. Anonymous allegations, the lawyer.
So your boy P. Diddy want them names, y'all. P. Diddy want every name of everybody that's accusing him of a crime. Y'all see this, my nigga? P. Diddy want the name of everybody that's accusing him of a crime. If you accusing P. Diddy of a crime, he want the name. Ain't this some shit, y'all?
The lawyers say have created a hysterical media circus that deprived Mr. Combs of a fair trial.
So basically, P. Diddy saying, if you don't give me the names of the people, then I can't have a fair trial. It's about to be some shit. We about to get a good one when it comes to this. Now we got a good one. Check this out, y'all. Now we got a good one. Why? Because when these names come out, ooh wee. When these names come out, a lot of people gonna be shocked. This is what they don't want. This is what, if you really want to keep it 100, they don't want them names to come out. I don't think so. I think they rather keep that shit to themselves.
The music mogul's latest accuser is identified. Her name is Ashley Parham, and she's alleging in a new civil lawsuit that Combs arranged her gang rape as payback for accusing him in the murder of rapper.
So you got a woman saying that he arranged for her to be sexually, come on, man. Y'all need to pay attention, man. Pay attention to what's going on. This nigga getting people fucked over. Like, he literally getting people fucked over, y'all. And nobody paying attention. Nobody.
Per Tupac Shakur. Parham says she was at an apartment in Orinda, California in March 2018 when Combs showed up with an entourage and a knife, doused her with.
Damn. Y'all see that? Combs showed up with a knife and an entourage. Doused her with lubricant. Yeah, which I think that lubricant was, my nigga. That was that baby oil. He doused her with lubricant, y'all. What do y'all think that lubricant was? That's that baby oil. He doused her with baby oil. He poured bottles of baby oil on her. Wow. Y'all see what he was doing with that GHB? Do y'all see what he was doing with it? He trounced her with lubricant. That's that baby oil. And y'all wonder why he need 1,000 bottles. That's why he need 1,000 bottles. He was like, she ain't gonna remember nothing. He expected them not to remember nothing. He doused her with lubricant. That's the baby oil that now we know have date rape drugs in it. This shit crazy, y'all. This shit crazy.
Lubricant and sexually assaulted her and then instructed others to do the same. Combs's legal team did not respond directly to these new allegations, but referred us to earlier statements calling these claims.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Damn. I told y'all niggas pay attention, man. Pay attention. So all you gotta do is pay attention what the fuck going on. This shit crazy. But we about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get me something to eat, man. It's almost 12 o'clock. We've been on this bitch for 2:45. We about to get up out of here, man. Salute to the page. Salute to everybody out there, man. You know, already know. If I'm rocking with you, you rocking with me, do what you do, you know. I fuck with everybody. Let's get it.